Hi, it's Colin Coward. I started The Volume to bring you some of the most authentic voices in sports. While you're here, make sure you hit subscribe. Thanks.
And speaking of the Ben trade and with Brooklyn, y'all brought in James Harden. A James Harden who a lot of people has wrote off and said he's out of shape and he's declined and he's no longer the James Harden that we once knew, only to see him reignite or come in with you guys and look just like the James Harden we all knew before. How is that? And I've seen that you said, man, I get more open shots than I've ever gotten. Like, how has that partnership been working out for y'all? And where do you see y'all as far as duos in the NBA? Where do y'all rank?
Well, that's not on me to figure it out, where we ranked and all that stuff. Like, at this point, I'm really just focused on, finding ways out to, get better every single day. And then obviously since we had him, we added him, like he just provides, something that we really never had since I got to Philly. So that's a welcome sight. And he's been great. And I think all of us, and especially him, is still trying to figure it out, how to help everybody. But, it's James Harden. I told him, like, I don't care what anybody says. Just be yourself. Like, freaking go score the ball, be a playmaker. He's been trying to play make a lot. But at times, like, I also wanted to be aggressive and look for his own shot and all that stuff. But, I mean, from all the stories that you hear out there, it's completely different. I mean, fun guy to be around, positive energy always. Since he got here, you feel like, and like you said, it's all about timing. And, some situations are different than others. I don't know what happened over there. Maybe it wasn't the best situation. And I would imagine that he put a lot of thoughts into, really making that decision, because you living, a team with freaking Kevin Durant. Like, Kevin Durant, like, you play with him, you know how good he is. And, I always say that, like, I really believe in myself as far as, like, talented and what I can do on the basketball floor. Especially skills when it comes to, my size and all that stuff. Like, if there's one guy that I think, for the size and, what, we're able to do on the floor, that's the one guy that I'm like, yeah, he's more talented than me, because the guy is 7 feet and he can do everything on the basketball court and even better than I can. But James has been great. I think we got a chance to, maybe meet you guys in the finals, but we got a long way to go. We not where we're supposed to. We still working on a lot of things that we got to correct, whether it's defensively and then offensively, trying to make sure that we all succeed and all that stuff. But ultimately, I think, we got a couple of games to really get on the same page, and we'll be fine.
No doubt. I think it's been beautiful to watch just for me as a fan of basketball, like, to watch y'all two out there together, and young Tyrese Maxey, who has
Tyrese has been amazing.
Mm-hmm. I feel like his growth, to me, he's kind of like a wild card for y'all. Like, still really young, so it's hard to get a consistent 20-25 from a guy in his second year in the NBA. Like, that's a very hard thing to do.
That's
to
why
learn to do that night to night.
That's why he should be the most improved, player this year. So
I respect that. But I mean, we'll see. But I like how it's coming together for y'all. And then obviously, I think Doc is one of the better coaches in our league, and so I'm interested to see. And hopefully, we will meet y'all in the finals, because as you know, like nobody else in this league, I'm locking that shit up. So
whatever. That's why you need a double team every time we play, y'all.
That's crazy. I never asked for a double team.
I
That's not even in my makeup.
I always found myself to be double every single time I play against you.
Hey, if you want to duck in like Shaq, you get 2 feet in the paint, the double team got to come, big fella. Like, I mean, at that point, you got to go for what you know. You know what I'm saying? But,
well, if you say that you're that good of a defender, I mean, I don't know. I've never asked for a double team in my life. So
me either. That ain't me.
And I think I'm a pretty good defender, especially when I'm on. So
I mean, when we put you in every pick and roll and they bring you up to blitz because you can't get, you just like blitz it because you can't get up the floor. That's kind of like asking for a double team essentially on the other end.
So
hey, you go double step.
Hold on. So you want me to play? You want me to play drop against Steph Curry?
No, you don't got to be dropped, but you ain't got to blitz it.
I wasn't blitzing last time. I was just trying to make sure we got the ball out of his hands. You can make plays because you can't shoot the basketball.
Hey, but I make every other play, and I hope leave me open down the stretch. I'm going to can your ass.
But would I rather make Stephen Curry or you beat us? I'll take you any single day.
Hey man, many has succumbed to that mindset, brother. Many has succumbed to that mindset.